Okay, on the Infinity Touch, we have two scenarios that results in issues with customers in regards to programming. One is where a lot of them we're familiar with is the 8000 Honeywells. They have smart recovery, which means that they will try to turn on early to catch a temperature before that current time is set. For example, many years ago, people would want the heat on at 6 a.m. in the morning. They want it to be 70, so they may make an adjustment and turn the heat on at 5 a.m. to try to have it warm by 6. So we don't have to do that no more. The thermostats are smart enough to do that. But what it does is it invokes, the customer will wake up at 5:30, doesn't know about this feature, and say, why is my heat on? It's not supposed to come on until 6. So that's a feature that the customer can that we can disable on this one. And you have to go into the advanced settings. So I'm going to show you where that's at. You got to go back into service. Get to your hat. Press and hold it. It'll turn green up under your finger here. This is an important one because a lot of customers will say this thing comes on when it shouldn't be on. You want to go to service or setup. Go back down to thermostat. Or up right there at thermostat. You'll see right there, smart recovery on and off. It's on right now. So this unit's going to try to come on early in order to meet its temperature at its set time. And if the customer wants to be in charge, sometimes they don't like that. You may have to go in and just turn that off and hit save. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on this demo model here. Another issue is that customers use the programmable feature and they leave the house, they set the away temperature, and they come home and that they find that the temperature never went down to what the true away temp was, or they come home and it's running and it's in the away mode and it's way below set point. These modern thermostats, what they're trying to do is they know if we set our setback so far that it's going to cost more money to heat the house back up, it won't let the house cool down to its lowest point, your away temperature setting. Another thing that the customer will say, this thing's running and it shouldn't be. This is a feature that the customer can turn off, but we can do it for them. We can show them. It's called Smart Setback. So if you go into the menus and go to your comfort profile, temperature and fan profiles, that's where you've got your home. Make sure to try to get here so you can get a good view. Home, away, wake, and sleep. The only one that will have this is the away. I'll show you home. Get to home. And you can see it just allows you to adjust the fan on auto and your temperatures. If we go to sleep, same thing. That's all we can adjust. Wake, same thing. But here you go. Here's away. When we hit away, there's your advanced smart setback. This is designed to save money. So if we can explain it to the customer properly and let them know how it's supposed to work, they may be comfortable with this. But if it's turning on when it shouldn't be on in the away mode, we want to go in and hit off on this and save it. And then, of course, just go back to our main menu. I'll go back in and enable this back on there for future reference. But nevertheless, these are two features that puts the customer in charge when they otherwise think something's wrong. And it's not anything necessarily wrong. It's just possibly not explained to them right. So I hope this gives you some help and insight to do this. Any questions, of course, let me know. Have a good day.